What up with cousin? How's everyone's Saturday? What up, Blue Flow Games? Oh, it's been a while since we played this. Oh, is this a new hack? No. This hack's just awesome. A Baroness Shell 2 would be awesome. I heard it's getting made, but man, people take, you know, 3, 4, 5, 6 years now for ROM hacks. They're all long as shit. Yeah, they all take long as shit to make, you know? Oh, no Red Bull hat? Yeah, I have a sponsorship today from ESPN. So part of that was they wanted no logo on a hat. Shell hacks are the hardest to make because they also require skill from I think shell hacks are hard to make because like you have to create a variety of setups and not make the person bored when they're essentially doing the same thing over and over again. Oh, okay. Bingo Brawler Season 5 starts first week of October. So I have some time. Yeah. ESPN sponsoring Ass Blast? No. They should cover it. Oh, God. Thought I did well last season. I mean, I think from first game to last game, I got really good. But then I haven't played since then, so. It'll take a little bit to get back in there, I'd say. Yeah, considering the players I was up against. I thought I'd win a game. I think more than even just knowing how to play the game, it was I had to learn, what do I want to say? I had to learn bingo. The Lamenter one? I don't want to talk about that. That haunts me to this day. But I also weirdly think that was one of the most memorable parts of last season. So it was really fun, you know? I also think it was one of the most memorable parts. It would have been way more memorable if I fucking won, though. Yeah. Oh. Do I know if it's just DLC or base game as well? It's teams. It's actually teams, so DLC and base game. Blanks is running base game and I'm running DLC. Which like I'm kind of excited to be partnered with Blanks just because he's probably like the only person I really didn't interact with at all last year. You know? Which is kind of funny. Yeah. Loki, the SNES is becoming your... The SNES is the greatest console of all time. The SNES, the PS2, the PS1. In that order. Are the greatest consoles of all time. Wait, actually, I take it back. Not the PS1. The Xbox 360. I fucked up. Yeah. Blanks is good and quick. Yeah, I think being with Blanks is really gonna, like, I think I'm gonna be significantly better at DLC after practicing with Blanks for a few weeks. Now, Blanks is gonna have the problem in that he's gotta literally teach me things. He's got to literally teach me things and learn base game bingo at the same time. Now, with that being said, I don't think Blank's gonna have a problem with that, right? He's incredibly fast. You know? It's also, I think the other big thing that I'm gonna have a problem with is like weapons and choosing the right weapon and everything, since it's weapon randomizer. That's gonna be a big, I don't know, a big thing for me, you know? SNES is great. It was your first console. I just think the Super Nintendo era, the games hold up so well. Like, they really, really do. The Super Nintendo era, I think GameCube games is a good era too. Oh shit, I fucked that up. Some more weapons than backhanded blade? Yeah. This is the best shell game. Oh, I fucked up. I didn't remember how to do this. 90s gaming was so good. Oh. Ah! Damn, another banger, another banger. You just want me to beat Chris? Chris and Adef. I feel like Chris and Adef is like That team's on a completely different level. Unfair, that team, the level that team's on. Am I all done with Donkey Kong Bonanza? I need to sit down and play a lot of Donkey Kong Bonanza in order to get good at it again. I'm just too far behind. And I don't think like people really like watching it. Like, I love it, but it's one of those things that it's not. It doesn't seem like my community's into it. Oh fuck. Curse of the Varied Gamer. I want to do, I mean, I do like Claire Obscure. Claire Obscure is very good. Every Donkey Kong game in a banger. 64 sucks. Oh, come on. What's a game that's heavy for nostalgia, but for me, but isn't a highly rated game? Probably Jet Force Gemini. Oh, balls. Yeah, I think Jet Force Gemini is fucking incredible, but it wasn't highly rated at the time. Probably because its controls were ass. Like, essentially, like it was built as a twin stick shooter in a C button world. You know? But Jet Force Gemini slaps. I always, you know what's interesting is like, why did they not just put a second joystick on the 64 controller? I wish I could be there for those meetings. Like, why did the C button exist? What's going on, Pika? Is this Mario Maker? No. What's up, Sang? You know, like, how did the C button really come across? And I also, oh shit, I knew I did it wrong. I also wish I could have been there for the birth of the GameCube controller. The Wiimote, I actually understand. I think those are pretty normal meetings, to be honest with you. They were like, hey, this slaps. They all were playing bowling, you know what I mean? And I understand that, like, the entire Nintendo 64, everything around it was just because of Mario 64. But also, like, I don't know, it just... The C button's so dumb. The original DualShock didn't even, well, it wasn't a DualShock, it was just a controller. It was just the PlayStation controller. It wasn't called a DualShock. The DualShock came with the double joysticks. And that was also, I think the first, was it Monkey Island? Was the first game on PlayStation that did that? Yeah, it was a no shock. What is Palak? I don't know what Red Hat John Spooky Adventure is. Well, the keyboard is also stupid. Lena slays, but the keyboard's stupid because it's, I don't know, like, it doesn't change. Like, the keyboard's just not changing, right? Wait, what am I doing there? Sorry, I forget what I need to do in some of these levels, chat. I wonder how much the guy who made the keyboard had to argue for it not being in alphabetical order. Can I tell you all a secret? When I am, like, on a digital keyboard, I'd prefer it to be alphabetical order. Like, if it's not a keyboard I'm using with my hands, like if I have to like physically like use like a controller or something. Oh man. I mean, the keyboard's been around since, I guess, the typewriter basically essentially made the keyboard the way it is. Oh, balls. Excited for the Lions this year? I mean, I think our defense is going to be better just by process of being healthy. I don't think we're going to win 14 games again. That was, you know, 15 games. I don't think that's realistic for us. It has to do with the frequency of typing letter. No, I mean, I understand why the keyboard is shaped like it is, right? I get that. I just don't get why. I don't know. Like, who decided that? I don't know. Like, what genius came up with it? Studies? But I mean, but the typewriter was around in the 1800s. I don't know what studies were like back then. It was you, John Keyboard? Well, yeah, I just think the division's tougher. I honestly, I don't know if anyone's sweeping anybody in this division this year.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
I think the Packers could. The Packers are the most interesting team because I think the Packers could be incredibly good, which I think they're going to be incredibly good. But I also see a scenario where the Packers fucking suck and Jordan Love is the worst quarterback in the division. I don't like that scenario necessarily because I like Jordan Love as a person, but he's a Packer, so.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Oh my god.
Ow.
Yeah, I think the Packers, I mean, the Packers, I feel like just by getting older are better.
Ow.
You know? But I don't know. I think a lot relies on what they get out of like how well Jordan Love can play, because I think, like, you know, Goff's gonna play adequate, right? You know what you're getting out of Goff. I mean, the rest of the division is like Jordan Love needs to be the best quarterback in the division, right? Like, that's where he needs to be. At this stage in his career. Old man declares older's better? Pfft, I didn't say that. Yeah, I mean, I think the Lions offense, as long as we continue to have, like, Payne on the line, you know what I mean? As long as our offensive line's going to be good, I think we're going to be fine. And then we have, you know, Jameer. Let's just play the entire defense doesn't implode again. Yeah. That was a good level, chat. I did that level impressively. Oh. Oh, shit. And how I can continue to appease chat. You know what? It makes me happy that you say I'm appeasing you. Thank you. Good job. We're very proud. Very proud. Oh, shit. I fucked up. Oh my god, Jer Bear Baller. What the fuck? Thank you for the 10 gift subs. I lost a bet and have to rub an NFL player's feet. Who am I picking? Probably one of the kickers, right? Yeah. I know, I love this hack. Ah. No. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm trying to think of who would have the least bad feet, right? It's probably one of the kickers. You got to think they take care of their feet the most. You know? Opening day of football and I'm playing Mario? Not opening day for my team. My team doesn't open till next Friday. And I know because I'll be there. Can I be real? I don't watch college football like I watch the NFL. Yeah, I don't care about college football nearly as much as I care about the NFL. Yeah, I'm going to see you next week. I'll be at Colorado. It's me and all my buddies. We get together every year for our fantasy football draft. So we have 10 guys. Actually, there'll only be 9 of us there this year, unfortunately. Thank you for the 10 subs. I mean, you're not even subbed yourself. I appreciate it. It's wild. I just really, really appreciate it. You don't have to do that. Baker Mayfield got sweet feet. Which NFL player do you think has the best foot care? Have y'all ever seen the picture of LeBron's feet? Oh my God. Justin Jefferson? I could actually see Justin Jefferson taking care of himself like that, you know? Tom Brady? Tom Brady isn't in the NFL anymore. Oh, yeah, it probably is Caleb Williams. You're right, actually. Oh my God. Does this chat allow bits to be cheered? We do, but we don't like it. Yeah, I hate the bits. Ugh. Oh fuck. I love bits. As in jokes. I hate bits. The bit is that I hate bits. But I love bits. Hence the bit. And that makes sense if you're following. Hate that bit. But I love the bit of hating bits. Thank you for the $10 in bits. Oh, okay. Oh, why? I mean, but you guys show football every day. Football. We play a lot of football, and y'all play a lot of football. Same thing. Okay, well that was certainly something that happened. At 10, I have to change for a sponsored stream, chat. Ah! I don't know what to say to that. Why would you not enjoy that? It's not just buff men too. There's also fat men. Big men. Was TTS really quiet? Probably is really quiet. TTS runs on like my desktop audio. There's also skinny dudes who are shockingly ripped when you see them in person, like Travis Hunter. Yeah, I'm over F1 summer break. But hey, you know what? F1 summer break allows me to watch a little NASCAR, baby. And I've been getting more and more into NASCAR. I've been enjoying it. Yeah. I think it's because, like, doing oval racing on the sim rig is so hard. I think it's made me enjoy it. What's up, Aaron? Ah. Double Dragon 3 hammered our holes shut. What sentence I just read. This is Baron of Shell. Is that on NES? Or is Double Dragon 3 SNES? Best Double Dragon on the NES? I think Double Dragon 1 sucks, so. I don't necessarily say I watch NASCAR as much as I'll turn it on and then try to fall asleep while my son punches me in the balls on the couch. Double Dragon 3 added to the hardest games list. But it's fun, and NASCAR, I'll give it credit. It usually has a fun finish to the race, right? It's very rare that the last few laps of NASCAR aren't intense, which I think is very good. Now, the opposite of that is like when every finish is intense. How do I even do this? Number one thing is practice. I've played a lot of Mario, right? Number two thing is just a natural ability to be fucking great. No, honestly, the number two thing is just like, I don't really have, there's not like an idea that like every game can be beaten and every game can be beaten pretty fast. There's nothing that's too hard, right? Like even tricks that are frame perfect in speedrunning, like I can anticipate every frame perfect trick, right? So once you can anticipate it, it's not like a reaction time or anything. Like you can kind of, you know when it's coming, so you can kind of just like do it like a choreographed dance. If that makes sense. Helps to be really good looking too. That doesn't really help my gameplay at all, but I don't think it hurts the gameplay, right? We. How would I know if it helps gameplay? Wow. Chat, this is so stupid. You remember yesterday's, you were watching Claire, you remember yesterday's argument? The Chiefs had the number 26 offense in the league last year. 22 by points. Whee! All right, here we go. Hawkeye, thank you for the prime. That went better than I thought it would. Thought we were going to be there for 5 minutes, chat. Thought we were going to spend a lot of time there. Wait, that's not what I want to do. Is that the Sonic sound? I don't know what the sound is, what the end sound is on this one. I haven't been paying much attention. Oh, whore. You guys know what we need? A prequel trilogy to GrandPoo World? I think that's where the lore should go, is a prequel. That would be cool. I don't think Barb, I mean, if anything, I feel like Barb should make a real game. If he was gonna do anything else, he should just make a real fucking game and sell it. Like, if he was going to do it, like, honestly, if he was gonna spend that much time on it. At this point, I think that's true for most ROM hack creators. Oh my god, I'm stupid. I mean, why do I have a real game coming out before them? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Because I know Nightfall? That does help. That does help. Nightfall's awesome. He's really great at what he does. And I'd say that there's some times where he knows he's right. And he's like, I'm right. I'm not backing down on this, which we need sometimes, because sometimes I'm wrong, right? But the things he doesn't know he's right on, like, he's totally okay with it and will go with whatever. But when he knows he's right, and he is right, I will say, the times he knows he's right, I've been like, yeah. I usually hindsight, yeah, you're right. He's hit me with the, like, yeah, like, Next Fest was I thought a great success, and that was all him. I can be wrong 100%. Can I be wrong? Yes. Do I like being wrong? No, I hate it. Ah! What up, Third Wall? How's your day? How's my Red Bull blue stockpile looking? I have so many. Oh, those are the best days. Yeah, I still have plenty of blue Red Bull. Oh. Balls. This is Baron of Shell, not Peachy Moat World. We finished Peachy Moat. Whee! What's my top 3 Red Bull flavors besides blue? Yellow, this last spring one, which I don't know if they'll ever bring that one back. Well, the spring one was here and it was gone and it was awesome. And then probably the green one. It was too good. Yeah, I like this spring one a lot. Oh, I almost hit it again. Whee! I almost hit it again there, chat. Whee! No, I mean, I'm just playing this for today. We're just killing some time here. I think I can bang out one more level before I have to switch over, actually, chat. Baron of Consistency? What's that? Would I rather do a 5-hour Mario stream or a 2.5-hour speed run? To be honest with you, 2.5 hours is a pretty long speed run for me. Wait. I would rather, you know what I would rather do? I'd rather do whatever makes people the happiest. You know what my favorite thing to do is on stream? The charity stuff. That's my absolute favorite thing to do. All the charity events are really fun for me. Because I get to be a little bit sillier and a little bit wilder. And people are a little bit more apt to go along with stupid ideas. Yeah. Whee! How do we know when you do your charity stuff? Well, what do you know? You want to know about? You want to know? Hold on. Let me tell you. Let me tell you my next charity event. Well, welcome everybody. I'm GrandPooBear, and this is Kazo Coliseum.
Watch this. Watch this.
Great form.
Watch this.
Hey!
As my beautiful model Smallland is modeling right now, we have this watermelon.
We just hit 40K Smallland. How do you feel?
I'm ready to get wet. There's one more surprise competitor. You know who it is.
John Sport!
I don't think we could have put on a better show.
That's messed up.
You
That's
just
messed
killed.
up.
Wow.
Thank you all so much for doing this. Thank you all so much again. I love you all. Thank you, chat. Side. There we go.